Date August 27th, 1979. This recording is concerning the recent discovery of entity 7777777 on floor 553-78008 of the complex. Research Team 5 was dispatched on August 17th at 9:30 a.m. to explore level 55378008 of the complex, or what the researchers have nicknamed the back rooms. After 48 hours of radio silence and no sign of Team 5, it was decided that a rescue squad should be sent to recover the research team, as per J.I.M policy. Unfortunately, the only things the team recovered were the bodies of all 12 members of Team 5, which had suffered brutal mutilation, and some fragments of the research these men and women gave their lives for. Level 55378008 is a large area resembling an abandoned convention center, with varying styles of architecture and interior design, as well as several areas which appear to be under construction or unfinished. This level was initially thought to be uninhabited, but this recent incident has proved otherwise. The photographic evidence Team 5 was taking details their findings. Upon entering the complex at the designated level, Team 5 began to examine the area. The level was mostly empty, and exploration yielded no noteworthy results for the first 2 hours, until the research team came across a concession stand. There they discovered that the beverage machines all produced an opaque liquid with a pale pink color and a scent and taste comparable to sweet corn. This liquid was labeled as chilk on the machines, and had the anomalous behavior of manifesting a disturbing image of the face of a hideous-looking, anime-styled girl. The team also found various types of merchandise one would usually find at a convention center, with several rooms dedicated entirely to baseball caps with humorous logos upon them. Eventually, the team found a large room with several cutouts of anime-style characters, though none of them had any faces. The team also found a vast amount of boxes filled with slippers resembling the feet of the character Bowser from the Super Mario Bros. Games by Nintendo, which the researchers indicate the entity is quite fond of. Amidst these, they encountered Entity 7777777. The entity resembles a large, inflatable promotional model of an anime girl with pink hair, an abnormally large head, a remarkably flat chest, and that same disturbing face that appeared within the glasses of Chilk. It smells of Parmesan cheese and sour milk. A scribble upon the wall in one of the rooms the team discovered indicates this scent can be a way of knowing if the entity is approaching. One of the recovered computers details some of the entity's habits, stating that its obsession with these Bowser feet makes it come into conflict with other foot-obsessed entities found on this floor, including entity 420399, nicknamed Koefficient, and entity 697032, nicknamed Nothing But a Feet Fan. Both entities are also previously undiscovered, with little evidence, same for this one image of entity 420399, indicating it to resemble a human foot with facial features. Team 5 also mentions a third entity which is equally obsessed with feet, but nothing is known about this entity save that it smells like Italian food. During one of Team 5's studies on entity 7777777, the entity suddenly attacked the team with surprising speed, biting the heads off of 2 of the team members before anyone could do anything. The others rushed off into the complex, wherever they thought they could best find shelter. Closer research into the photographic evidence proved that the entity had been stalking Team 5 for longer than they had realized, and appeared in nearly every photograph, often concealing itself. This had led our researchers to the conclusion that the entity is more intelligent than previously assumed. This theory seems grimly proven by the efficiency with which Team 5 was hunted down. The entity would use its flat chest to disguise itself as a wall, ambushing the team members before it would strike. Several photographs of the entity's pursuit were recovered from the bodies of the brave researchers who continued to do their jobs till the very end. There were no survivors. Only managed to avoid dying to Entity 7777777. However, his corpse was found in a hallway near a strange symbol drawn in blood, with a mysterious photograph of a previously unknown entity upon his camera. It should be noted that a scent of spaghetti and meatballs could be sensed in the air at the time of the discovery. I am fully aware of the dangers of Entity 7777777, and the reason that floor 55378008 has been restricted, but I have reason to believe that we should continue research. There are indications that there are other iterations of 7777777, now referred to as 7x71, and that it is not the prime entity, but rather a lesser manifestation of a more powerful entity. There may be more. Regardless, this entity requires further research. Some of the fragments of recovered data seem to indicate the entity may in fact be instrumental in some way in defending against an even more hazardous entity, something which a faint scribble on a whiteboard labels as the next.